action here on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Palmer. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Handoff from the shotgun. A quick shoot. And here he goes. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Finds his man. It's Black. Touchdown, Horn Frogs. That's how you finish a play. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
And I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponent. Looking deep down the left side. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings it. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, TCU. He broke away and they couldn't catch it.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And now the run off the left tackle. Finding some room at the 25. He's in the clear. Moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, keep hammering away with that run game.
Looking to pass this time. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. As we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And looking to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's Palmer. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Here comes a handoff. He's brought down out at the 46.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield on play action.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the Horned Frogs lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pulls it in. It's Baker. In the clear at the 25. We finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense.
Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Still no answer for this offense.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, TCU.
Chris, I really thought they'd be conservative, backed up near their own goal line. I thought they'd maybe try to run the ball, create a little bit of room for the punter, but instead, a shot downfield, and they're rewarded with a 98-yard touchdown play.
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? He's in the clear. Has the first down and more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit.
Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quick throw over the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Escapes the pocket. Fights through a tackle. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Ward Frogs looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it...
And he's got it! Touchdown, Texas Christian!
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback...
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Off the play fake on first down. Buying time now, rolling to his left. It's a fumble. Ball scooped up by the defense. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he stopped short of first down yardage.
This offense just blew an opportunity.
And the TCU offense takes the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? They'll begin with a quick throw to the left. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
Brought down after the catch, but the game moves the ball to the 30.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
What about... Now here he goes. Brings toward the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
I can't believe the quarterback took it all the way to the end zone. That is a big-time play. The defense, to their credit, had everybody covered, but they forgot to account for the mobility of this quarterback. Sure made him pay for it.
And now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. As the first down is still going. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Touchdown, TCU. No chance to catch him there.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
TCU offense is back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here?
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made down inside the 25. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? We can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Play action here on first down. Fires it on the move. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Brought down after a short return to the 24. What a crucial takeaway. What? And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's hit right as he throws it.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Tackle made after just a short game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination.
And he'll take this into the end zone, but hold on here. We do have a flag now. Let's see what that's about.
Offside, defense.
So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. First down, looking to throw the football. Running back has it on the screen now. And they bring him down. Walker's not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Second down after that short completion. And he'll set up to throw. Fine time. Moving to his left. He's got the first down and more. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Another first down.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. It's a keeper. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up
Breaks into the clear. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Horned Frogs looking to keep this drive rolling. They'll run the option. Runner finally brought down at the 5-yard line. Defense getting pushed back here.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback did get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. And the Horned Frogs will line up here on first down and goal. They're going to run the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes the decision,
and he fights in for the score. Touchdown, TCU. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He's going to pull it down and run. Takes up the first and still running. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a first down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today. Quarterback operating an empty set.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the...
He's in the clear. Here he goes. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I mean, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
They finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening that.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Grinding away with a running game. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep...
Breaks into the clear. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Important second down play coming up. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. Breaks loose at the 40. They can't stop him. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Well, this is one of the dangers of playing man-to-man coverage against a quarterback like this. Yeah, they cover everybody down, but without a spy on this quarterback, good job of him recognizing this running lane, just taking off, and with everybody with their backs to the quarterback, he picks up big yards.
Breaks an open space. Touchdown, Horn Frogs. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, you talking about having a day? This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.